Well, even the military is preparing for the storm this morning.
And Fox 13's Walter Allen is live for us at Raymond James Stadium, where the U.S. Marines are staging. Good morning, Walter.
Actually, we relocated. I apologize. We are at the Humane Society. We relocated. We were searching for them, and they were getting ready earlier this morning. They had all the amphibious assault vehicles and the high-profile vehicles. They're all set up right outside of Raymond James Stadium, ready to go, I'm sure, in case they're needed. But we relocated to the Humane Society because they're hunkering down. They have animals here that they couldn't move anywhere else, and so you guys have to stay. Lon, you have to stay.
Yep, we're here till the end, and then afterwards we're going to spend the night with all the animals, cats and dogs, try to comfort them throughout the night. We have an A-team here with about 10 employees. Us brought our own families and our dogs here and cats, so they're safe with us too.
I'm sure you guys had a plan in place, on paper, and probably didn't believe that you'd ever be doing this in a Cat 4, whatever this thing's going to be.
Yeah, the plan's in place, and so your mind is kind of set, but reality's not there. Reality is now there.
Lon, walk us through. So, I mean, you guys are ready. I'm seeing lanterns and coolers and all sorts. Walk us through how you guys are going to be. It seems like you guys are going to be all right.
Yeah, we're pretty prepared. This building was built to stand at the minimum of hurricane category 3 to a 4. Hopefully we don't push it to that limit today. But we do have a massive generator for this building that will run all the lighting and electrical power, and not the air conditioning, but we do have backup generators outside so we can run fans for the animals. But we're already loaded down with lots of water. Our break room has plenty of food. We have backup lanterns already ready to go. Everything's charged up, so when the main generator goes and that finally wears out, then we can kick into even a different mode.
Okay, yeah, because some of these animals, I want to show you the generators real quick before we look at the doggies. But so they're ready to go. They have these 2 big generators here, plenty of fuel. You see a couple of gas cans over there, so they're ready to go. If the power does go out and it's out for a while, they'll use those generators to run the AC as well as the big generator to keep the lights on and everything like that, and some of the equipment that they need it. But these are some of the the dogs that she just gave puppies. She just gave birth to puppies, and they're brand new.
Brand new, a couple weeks old, and mom's still nursing, which I don't think you've seen that before.
I've never seen that before.
You're getting to witness it live, and she's going to ride the storm out here with some of our staff.
Look at those cute puppies, huh? What are you guys going to have to do with these dogs? I mean, they need to be walked, and you can't go outside.
Yeah, so until the winds actually pick up, our RE team, we're going to take them out as many times as possible. We're watching you guys with the radar live. Once that kicks in, unfortunately, A-team will have to clean up the cages every hour and just make sure that all these animals, they stay in a nice, clean, and safe environment.
What was nice, we talked about it a little bit before in the last hour. You guys had a lot of help from the Humane Society, the National. They took about, what, 55 dogs?
Yeah, Humane Society of the United States, we're part of an emergency placement partnership with them. So we always help other shelters empty their shelters out so they can take in more animals in their location, like Louisiana did for Houston. We helped them out. So they went ahead and took about 55 of our dogs and cats. They flew them to New Jersey yesterday on a charter flight, which opened up us to have a lot of room, because after the storm, there's going to be a tremendous amount of cats and dogs wandering the streets. They're going to need to be located somewhere.
That's a great point. Great segue into my next question. If you are out and about, we really shouldn't be out and about, but if you are in the next hour or so and you see a stray, you're pretty much closed for business, but if you see a stray animal?
Yeah, so we are at max capacity for owner surrenders. Once we get back open, once the storm passes, we'll go back to that mode. But right now, if you are out on the street, as you said, you should not be, and you happen to see an animal stray, please come to our front doors. We will give it a home.
Well, these animals are very appreciative of everything that you guys are doing. What's the vibe? I would assume that there's some angst in the air with the animals as much as there is with us.
Yeah, I think everybody feels good, that volunteered to put in these extra hours. So whatever animals are left over, we can just keep them as comfortable as possible. It's kind of therapeutic for us, too, because we're all stressed out, as you guys are. So I kind of think it helps take away some of the stress for people.
Do the dog know? They know what's going on?
They do. I'm sure they know. They're in a different location. We've moved them to a different area. I believe that the dogs can sense our feelings and stuff, so it does affect them a little bit. But that's why our team is going to, take them out periodically, hold them in their arms, love on them, just kind of comfort them.
Last question before we go. This is a significantly newer building than the other facility that's across the street. Any hopes there? I mean, is it, think it's gonna?
I think the building's going to hold. The windows are very secure and safe. The structure of the building is safe. You know, there's always the chance of roof, which, you know, we're hoping. This building's only 5 years old, so we're just keeping our fingers crossed like everybody else is.
And then the one across the street, you think it'll be all right too?
The shelter is much, much older, you know, decades older, so again, fingers are crossed.
Okay. Lon, best of luck to you, and all you folks out there. So here's the story at the Humane Society. They're going to stay with these dogs and make sure that they're taken care of while we ride this thing out, guys.
Yeah. What a heart those folks have, too. You know?
Sure do. Sure do. All right, well,
I know, right?
Thanks,
Yeah.
man. Okay, we know.